Hey team, today we are going over how to strengthen our end range of motion for shoulder external rotation. So being able to strengthen your external rotation at the end range of motion is important for A, being able to generate force, to generate power, B, being more resilient at your end range, just in case you come across a hairy situation. So if I'm a baseball player and I'm a pitcher or throwing from the outfield, whatever the case may be, being able to externally rotate is a part of my ability to generate the force to throw the ball as hard or as fast as I need to. If I'm a football player and I'm a quarterback and I'm getting hit, if I'm getting hit at that end range of motion, I want to try to reduce the chances of me having a long-term injury. So being able to strengthen those tissues at that end range of motion, improve your chances of reducing your chances of having an injury, or if you have an injury, you're able to bounce back a little bit faster because the tissues are stronger and more resilient. From a traditional or gym standpoint, if I'm doing barbell snatches or if I'm doing kettlebell snatches, again, I pull through. I'm in internal rotation to start off with, but I externally rotate as I punch through and finish at the top of my snatch. So if I'm externally rotating, again, I'm externally rotating to generate force to push through, but also now that I'm in that externally rotated position, if I go too far back, I want to be able to absorb that load. So generally your snatch is going to be parallel, you're in line. So at the top, I'm here. But if I'm tired and I go too far back, I want to have resilient tissues, see, I'm past my ear and be able to absorb that load and not tear my shoulder out. So for today's movement, you will just need ideally a towel, like a hand towel, that you can lay your head on because we're going to be face down. So the reason why is so that your head is slightly elevated and that you're not with a forward head. So you're going to lay down in a prone position so the body's completely flat. Your arms are at about a 90-degree angle with your elbows in line with your shoulders. And again, your fists. So if I'm laying face down from here, I'm just going to show you an example. I don't want the hands too far out. I also don't want them too far in. From the side, I want to keep my arms in line with my shoulders, so not in front of my shoulders or below my shoulders down near my rib cage. I want to make sure that I keep as many points of contact as possible. So throughout the process, I want to make sure that my feet stay down, my legs stay down, my hips stay down, my chest stays down, and my head stays down. So typical compensations for a lot of people is to, as they lift their feet, they lift their hips, they lift their chest, or they lift their head. So we want to try to keep everything down as much as possible as we go through this motion. I'm going to show you from the side and from the front. So we'll start with working both at the same time. So bilateral. So from the side, I'm going to lift my elbows up as high as I comfortably can first towards the ceiling. When I do that, I retract my shoulder blades together. So my shoulder blades pinch together as I lift the elbows up high as I comfortably can. So from here, I lift up, hold. From there, I want to keep the elbows as high as I can as I rotate my fist up towards the ceiling. So that's externally rotating just at the shoulder. So another compensation that typically happens is as I lift, I let the elbows drop down and I keep my hands around the same height versus this is the real thing. We lift the arms up and then I rotate the fist up towards the ceiling, keeping the elbows as high as I can. I keep the elbows as high as I can as I rotate back down towards the floor and then set them down. So another compensation is we extend at the wrist, thinking it's helping us get higher. You want to try to keep a neutral wrist as much as you comfortably can. So I'll show you one more time from the side, and then I'll show you again from the front. So again, keeping everything down, head down, chest down, hips down, feet down. I lift the elbows up high as I comfortably can, pinching the shoulder blades together in the back. I keep the elbows up high as I externally rotate at the shoulder, bringing the fist up towards the ceiling. Maintain that height as I rotate back down, and then set the hands down gently. From the front, again, keeping the arms at about a 90-degree angle. I lift up, I rotate up towards the ceiling, I rotate back down, and then I set the arms down, or the hands down. To regress this movement, if it's too difficult for you to do both at the same time, you can do a unilateral version. So I'll show you with the right first from the side. So I can put my hand here. And again, this is going to be less challenging than doing both at the same time, the bilateral. So the unilateral version, I lift the fist or the elbow up high as I comfortably can. Again, I'm not letting the elbow drop. I keep the elbow up as high as I comfortably can. As I rotate the fist up towards the ceiling, rotate back down, set the hand down. From the front, I lift the elbow up high as I comfortably can, rotate the fist up towards the ceiling, rotate the fist back down, set the fist down. So you want to separate the movements as you go through. So if you want to progress this movement, you can go with some light dumbbells. So whether it's single side or double side, I'll do double side. These are 5-pound dumbbells. So I go through, lift the elbows up high as I can, which obviously won't be as high. I rotate the fist up towards the ceiling. I rotate the fist back down, keeping them off of the floor. Then I set the hands down. Thank you for watching all the way through. Hopefully you learned something, you found something useful. If you did find this useful, please share, like, and subscribe.